Hi guys, Rico here. I wanted to give you an update as to what is going to happen with the future of this channel. What you may not know is this channel was actually created all the way back in 2006 by my mom, and I created my first upload back in 2009. It was of a tutorial on how to convert a PowerPoint into a video. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, don't. And I'm sure you can find a much more better quality YouTube tutorial on that same subject anywhere else on this site. I would like to know though if there's anyone here who is still subscribed from that very first video. If you did subscribe back then, please comment down below. Another thing that I'm known for is a Zoom petition that I created back in 2009, and I post a lot of Zoom and fetch related content since then, but it hasn't really been the main focus of this channel for a while. A lot of other content that has been uploaded has been stuff related to Thomas and the Magic Railroad, its director's cut, and my own fan editing crossover with the PBS show Ghostwriter of that movie, which I've titled Ghostwriter's Adventures of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and that's where the majority of my views and subscribers have been coming from. What's interesting is that I created a video on the subject on the not a fun site Extra Normal. It uses the phrase restore the magic in the video before restore the magic was even a thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's been a mishmash of some various interests I've had over the years. As of right now, I've gotten over 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for the support I've gotten over the years. But if you've noticed the title of the video, I'm asking, where's the fair use? So this page right here is all of the content ID claim that I have as of right now. And I will tell you that my recent upload of Everything Wrong with the Touchstone of Raw, that had a content ID claim on too that I ended up disputing and ended up winning. Okay? There are some private videos on here, obviously, that have content ID claims, but the one peculiar one I definitely wanted to highlight here was the one on my now defunct Zoom petition. As you can see, this is a musical composition that was manually detected, meaning that whoever claimed this came across this video, watched it, decided that something appeared in this video that infringed their rights, and decided to manually claim it. That company is All, and it's a publishing company, and it's monetized. Now, I did a little research into this company. Turns out All purchased music rights to everything in WGBH's catalog. But if you recall from the Copyright Stuff Part 2, I don't think WGBH owns the rights to the Zoom theme song anymore. Manic Moose Music and Great Blue Hills Music and Irving Music and Newton Wayland Music. There is absolutely nothing in here that refers to All, and those would be where the rights are referred to when the rights expired. What does All own in the video? And I'll tell you what, at the beginning of the tape, you'll remember, and I'm not going to play it now because I don't want this claimed, is the Arthur theme song. And if you look up All, you will find they have the lyric produced to Arthur's theme song. So, chances are that they claimed it because of that. But here is what gets me with that. They manually searched for and came across an old video that's been up for almost a decade. If you recall from my Zoom petition earlier on, I want to get how dated this is. I requested that people signed by uploading a video response. Yeah, that's how old it is. If we went into an original plan, take all 7 million videos, burn them on a bunch of DVDs, and send them to WGBH. For this to be a manual claim, All had to have sat down and started watching part 1 of a 4-part video, come across part 2 of the video. We own the Arthur theme song. We can put a manual claim on this video. Never mind the fact it's from 2009 or naive 7th grader. It can't get any more ridiculous than this, okay? Or where's the fair use, okay? Where's the fair use? The phrase, where's the fair use, was coined by Doug Walker, you know, the guy who we have to thank for all the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle memes. Yeah, that Doug Walker. He coined it in his nostalgia critic persona to talk about fair use on YouTube. It made me do two things. One, I went in recess, all the content that I had posted at the time on my channel, and is this material that I'm claiming is fair use really fair use? And I can say with 100% certainty that 90% of that content is a resounding yes. This content is fair use. But that wasn't all that video made me do. But it made me wonder, is there a series that could create that still used content in a way that was fair use, but something that was more of a textbook example of fair use, and as a result, I'd feel more comfortable trying to monetize? I'm moving forward with one that I think is the most promising. I'm calling it Modern Nostalgia. If you're familiar with the channels Channel Awesome and Blimey Cow, think of it as like a mishmash between the two. With Modern Nostalgia, essentially I'm creating videos similar to Messy Mondays or maybe even Jordan's Messages, where I'm talking about subjects related to life, the internet, relationships, etc. But instead of cutting to skits or whatever, I'm cutting to clips that I think sort of comment back onto the subject matter at hand of those videos. These clips would come from TV shows that I grew up watching as a kid. So there's going to be a lot of PBS Kids stuff in there from 90s to early 2000s. There's also going to be some Nickelodeon stuff, say Nick Jr. stuff from, again, late 90s, early 2000s, as well as some Nickelodeon stuff from the late 2000s, maybe even early 2010s, and then any Disney Channel stuff from 2000 onwards I think is also fair game. That's sort of what Modern Nostalgia is, and I do plan for Modern Nostalgia to be a weekly series, but with me being in college now, don't be surprised if that frequency later drops down to monthly. This idea sort of came about with another idea I had, which I can incorporate in this idea, and that idea was called Rewind Advice Column. Rewind Advice Column essentially would be doing the same thing, but instead of relating it to my experiences on life and stuff, it would be primarily based off of people's need for advice that they would email in. And I would give them advice in the end while simultaneously relating it to clips from various old TV shows like I've mentioned before. As you may recall, a few months ago, YouTube announced that they were going to be implementing a change in the partner program that enables people to monetize their videos. Any new partners that sign up won't be able to monetize videos until they've reached 10,000 lifetime views. I didn't want to have to sort of build up from scratch. Don't get me wrong, it's not about the views, it's not about the money. I enjoy making video content for you guys. But the time and effort I wanted to put into this new series, I didn't want to have to sort of build a new audience from scratch and have to wait until I reached 10,000 lifetime views in order for me to start monetizing my videos. But instead what I'm opting to do is turn monetization on for this channel because it's currently off and start monetizing a majority of my future uploads, which would essentially be the series Modern Nostalgia. All videos before today will not be monetized. Now if you're here for the copyright stuff or Ghostwriter's Adventures of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, don't worry, I'll still be making those. But number one, Ghostwriter's Adventures of Thomas and the Magic Railroad will not be uploaded to YouTube, as I've said before. And any content related to either that or the copyright stuff will not be monetized. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to talk about some more Thomas related content outside of Thomas and the Magic Railroad and even Shining Time Station. So that's sort of what you have to look forward to. If you want to submit some of your questions or whatever for the Ryan Advice column content, you can email it at the email address shown here. I hope you guys stick around for the first episode of Modern Nostalgia. I think you guys really like it. And hopefully I'll see you then. Which, hopefully, if all goes to plan, the first episode of Modern Nostalgia will be out next Tuesday. Hopefully I'll see you all on the flip side.